Here are some clips from when I stayed at the ranch on that ridge above Skinwalker Ranch on August 16th, 2021. I originally released that episode on September 3rd, 2021, 8 months before Season 3 of Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch premiered on the History Channel. A lot of my insights were validated in Season 3 of the show.
So right down here is Homestead 2, I think it is. And I guess they get a lot of activity right there and something about a triangle. I watched the first season, but I haven't watched the second season. And I guess they're filming a third season soon.
He was looking it over and was like, all 4 legs are broken.
Yeah.
He said it was like something just picked it up and dropped it.
I'm at Skinwalker Ranch, and we've got all sorts of interesting stuff that happens behind me. And I would bet the same stuff is happening all over the place.
I doubt whatever this phenomena is stopped by the barbed wire fence along the property.
Maybe I'll sit on that rock right there and just tune in for a minute and see what kinds of stuff I'm getting. I just thought I saw 2 people in black right over there watching me. I thought I saw 2 people in black, tall, different heights, standing right there. And then I also saw a haze go through right here. I still feel like there are folks on this ridge. I feel like there are folks over here.
My grandpa went out in the field and he noticed a tall, dark, figure watching him. And he said it looked like it had like a long cloak.
2 figures in black, very tall, very thin.
When he got closer to it, it just vanished, disappeared.
I've got somebody cueing me a little bit and telling me to pay attention to certain things. I know topography is a big deal. And it's interesting because I picked right there to ask about the topographic maps of the area. Do you have a topographic map of your property or your area?
Yeah.
Because I've found that energy kind of moves with topography almost. Topographical things that are very different will either have power coming up or power going down. Like, this is a small version, but with the valley, you know that stuff is going to be shooting up or shooting down through here. Early people would have marked that, and that would probably be a sacred spot. I know that there's activity in those kind of spots too.
I get the sense that this is something sacred here, a holy place. I'm thinking here's a place where prayers were offered.
We just hop out and go look at that for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can just look and see if I can get an energetic, if I can get, somebody's interrupting me and saying, I don't need to do this necessarily, and I'm going in the wrong direction.
Looking at this place in its entirety, it struck me as a holy place. And we have basically a spiral right here that's been put into this ground here.
There's a spiral. I feel like spirals are portals. I think that's some sort of portal, a spiral. I think hands signify whether it's safe to be somewhere or not. I feel like there were aliens that were a threat, and the hands meant it was safe or unsafe, depending on the number of fingers. It's another spiral. I'm telling you, these portals.
Here's the most interesting one that I found so far is this spiral right here. This spiral could refer to some kind of a portal. A portal. Yeah, a portal. We think that there's something called infrasound, which is different frequencies of sound that you can't detect them with the human hearing. And we believe that it's very possible that these different frequencies can open portals to other places.
It looks like there's a little kind of a bowl over on this side.
Okay.
And it seems like its sound relates to whatever is happening with this bowl over here. I want to use the word seismic, a seismic hum or something that happens right there. If you spent the night there, you're either going to have vision problems or a headache or some sort of nausea or something like that temporarily. Yeah. There's probably just some sort of vibration or something. And I mean, this is just a quick impression here, so I don't know. I bet we've got people looking at us. And I bet if we had infrared, I bet we could pick them up. I bet we would see their lights.
It seems like we're being monitored out here. It was like we're being recorded by someone or something in real time.
Oh, I wonder if you guys can hear me. If you do, clap. When I try to tune in and see things, things feel swampy, things feel slimy, things feel like they've got a film covering them. Man, I keep seeing shadows moving. But yeah, here's my setup. It's my tent. That's where it happens. What the man? I feel like I just saw something go across the screen, like kind of below the tent. Like I swear, this shadow went past the bottom of the tent. What the I feel like I just saw something go across the screen, like kind of below the tent. This shadow went past the bottom of the tent. Oh man. I'm looking at the little screen. I don't think I saw it with my eyes. Oh man. Now I've got those chills. Now I've got the chills. What can you tell me about entities and forces that are here? I'm seeing a circle with a bunch of, it's divided into sections. What are they doing here? What are they doing? It's games and control and power, and it feels like it's dealing with, it's like an aquifer. It's like an energy aquifer. Is this like a regular portal? Have I experienced portals or anything like this? Somebody's saying not like this. It's shaped like a curve that goes up to a point, a curve down, and it's this round thing, and there's a center to it. They're explaining it the same way I saw the Bell Rock Vortex in Sedona. I saw it as there's a mirror image in the sky of the Bell Rock, and so it kind of formed an hourglass. And they're saying there's kind of an hourglass here of energy, and the bottom reflects the top, or the top reflects the bottom, and that also continues and reflects again in the ground. So it's that same shape. So an inverted mountain in the ground, and then also at the top of our atmosphere, so it's extending into space.
Under the ranch? So yeah, I need to explain this. Many of the altitude readings that she reported were far beneath the ground. In fact, beneath sea level. And not just beneath sea level, but 62.5 miles below sea level.
62.5 miles is the altitude above sea level where you go from atmosphere to space.
Is there anything underground? I heard like a lightsaber, and I feel like a lightsaber is a legitimate response. I don't know what it means, but I don't know.
You see that? Yeah, I did see that. It's like a jump.
Yeah, it's like there's something
there.
On the show, they think the portal is up above the valley. Ask them to show you. Okay, what I'm seeing is they're showing me that hourglass thing, and at the point in the hourglass, like the center, a shimmer with sparkles. That's how I'm seeing it. Is there a cave system? I feel like I'm seeing 3 underground rivers that go through the valley, and they run parallel to each other. They are from like a cone-shaped mountain.
Better get smoking good.
got smoke. A little bit.
Look, it's getting sucked in. Yeah, the smoke's going down.
As I like to say, we are led by the data, and all of the data are pointing to the existence of a large void somewhere inside of the face of this mesa.
Are you stuck here or do you come and go? It's kind of like there are seasons. There are times when they are stuck, like something moving through keeps them in one spot, and then once that's gone, they all move and do whatever. But like when something is happening, they're all just stopped. There's some sort of animal over here. You see this? I'm twitchy scared. I'm like really freaked out scared.
If this piqued your interest, check out the full episode and see what else I've been up to. If you want to connect with me, send me a note through email or social media. And as always, thanks for watching.